Hello friends, I hope everybody's doing well. In North Texas, we are right in the middle of summer. It is so hot outside. The kids are out from school. They're bored. They want to go to a store. They want to buy new toys. Today, I'm going to show you some fun games and toys, hands-on toys that you can make at home using cardboard boxes, paper towel rolls, bottle tops, empty containers. You can make all of these toys with things that you already have around the house. Let's see what we're going to make today. For this activity, I'm using this box that we already had. I created this printable. What you're going to do is cut this out of construction paper. I used the red for the apple and green and the brown for the stem. So glue that to your box. Then I went ahead and I used this hole puncher. I used some paper and construction paper we already had, and I made these circles. I then put glue and I glue all the circles on the apple. Once I was done with that, I made some holes, and what we're going to do, we're going to use some popsicle sticks and we're going to match the color. So we're going to do yellow, orange, blue, pink. Okay, so there was not a pink popsicle stick. I painted this. So your little one will have so much fun working on this activity. As they're picking up the popsicle stick and trying to put it in the hole, they're using their little pincer grasp. They're concentrating, like, okay, what color am I going to do next? Blue. When you make the holes, make some going this way and some going the other way. They're working on wrist rotation. Now, if you don't have one of these hole punchers, you can use some of the circle stickers. Your little one will have so much fun working on this activity. And it is not hard to make. We're using the box that we already had, popsicle sticks, construction paper. They'll have so much fun. Another thing that we're going to do with this, I have a white sheet of paper. I am going to trace the popsicle sticks on the paper. So with a pencil, trace the popsicle sticks. I have 13 popsicle sticks, so I traced 13 of the popsicle sticks. Okay, so then I want to include my grandson to color these. So I already made a list here. We need 2 orange, 3 green, 2 yellow, 2 purple, 3 blue, and 1 pink. So I have colors, and so he's going to color the popsicle sticks. After we colored all the popsicle sticks, now we are going to take out the popsicle sticks from the apple and match them to the paper. Yellow, green, pink, and so on. Your little one will have so much fun working on this activity. You can laminate the paper for durability, or you can put it in a sheet protector. For this next activity, I used a piece of cardboard, a paper towel roll. I hot glued this together. Then I have some bottle tops, and I went ahead and I hot glued those all around the tube and on the side. So what we're going to do, we're going to be using some pom-poms we already had, and we're going to match the color of the pom-pom. Orange, red, purple, blue, turquoise blue, green, blue, green, white, and so on. So this is a fun activity your child can do, very inexpensive. The paper towel roll, a piece of cardboard, and some bottle tops. For this activity, I'm using a box like this. I traced some circles and then I cut them. I got some construction paper, different colors. I purple, blue, green, and red. I cut from a paper towel roll, I cut about this much, cut 2 of them, used a dowel and the hot glue gun. So I made these. This is to play a game, and 2 players can play. We're going to use these to get the color of our circle. So mine are green and red. So when we start playing, we're going to try to make our pom-poms go in here. Ready, set, and go. So the object is to get your pom-poms to go in there and see who gets them there faster, and then the one that gets all the pom-poms is going to win. So this would be for 2 players, and just trying to see if we can get the pom-poms in the hole carefully and see who wins. This is a game that your child can play with you, or if you have 2 children, they can do that. So much fun. And we made this out of the bottom of a box and using pom-poms we already had. For this activity, I'm using a box. I went ahead and cut some pieces of cardboard and I divided these. So make sure that your bottle tops are going to fit here. I used some construction paper and then I glued this to the bottom. All the 5 different colors, the green, purple, orange, blue, and the red. I went ahead and left a space out here. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to get all of the green bottle tops here, all the purple ones here, orange, blue, and red. So what your child is going to do is figure out how to get all the bottle tops to go where they belong. So let's say we're working on this one. I'm gonna move the purple one over here and this orange one so we can get this one to go here. Now I have another green one over here. Let's see, I probably need to move this over here so this green one can go here. So your little one is going to play this game and try to figure out how to get the bottle tops to where they belong. So for this activity, I'm using this box. I used some tape. I made holes on the box. I made 6 holes. I'm using some of this tape and this tape. I put it around, and I also am going to use this paper towel rolls. I put the tape at the bottom, but if you don't have tape, you can also use a marker and then just color the paper towel roll and color here, and that works. So what we're going to do, we're going to match our paper towel roll to the color on the box. And it's a different pattern, a different color, so your little one is working eye-hand coordination, concentration, as they try to match the different colors and the different patterns. Fun, inexpensive activity that you can make for your little one. For this activity, I'm using the top to a shoebox. I printed a picture of rainbow fish because we really like rainbow fish lately. So I taped that there. I am going to be using marbles for this activity. Now, if your little one is still oral, they're still putting things in their mouth, this is not the activity for them. I'm going to use marbles. On the bottom, I put the top of a bottle, and I left the top there. So when we put our marbles in here, we're going to try to see if we can get the marbles to go in there, in the little hole that we made by the mouth. It's a fun little game that your little one can play. Again, using the top of a shoebox, a fish that we printed, and some marbles. When your little one's done, you can go and turn this over, open this, and you can take the marbles out, and your little one can play again. For this activity, I'm using a shoebox. On the top of a shoebox, I made some holes. On popsicle sticks, I put some stickers that I found at the dollar store. I have birds and I have flowers. We're going to sort birds on one side and flowers on the other side. So what we're going to do is get our popsicle stick and take the little birds are going to go on this side, and then the little flowers are going to go on this other side. I like using a shoebox. You can do many different activities with this shoebox. Today we're sorting birds and flowers, but you can also do so many other things. What I do, I put my popsicle sticks that I use in a box. I have birds, I have letters, I have numbers, different things that we've used And that way, when you are ready to vary the activity, when you're done with birds and flowers, let's say you want to do letters next. Okay, so we're going to work with letters. You can have your little one put the letters, put the popsicle sticks in here, say either the name or the sound of the letter or both. C, K, B, B, D, D, and so on. Again, using popsicle sticks, some stickers. I used a marker and I just put the letters. You can do numbers. You can do letters for your child's name. Whatever you're working on, you can do that with a shoebox. Inexpensive activity. For this activity, I'm using this box. I hot glued some bottle tops. Out of construction paper, I cut like some little triangles that are supposed to be like an ice cream cone. I put a numbers 1 through 8 with little stickers, and then I glued them to the box. So what we're going to do is put pom-poms on each of the bottle tops. Now your child can use their fingers, or if you have something like this, to put the pom-poms on the bottle tops. Your little one will have so much fun working on this activity. For this activity, I'm using a paper towel roll and some shape stickers that I found at the dollar store. I traced the shapes on the paper towel roll. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get our stickers. We're going to peel them. So as your little one is peeling the stickers, taking off the paper, and then matching the sticker, matching the shape to what you traced on this little paper towel roll, they're working on their little pincer grasp. They're working on concentration. Does this triangle go here? No, it fits here. So using our stickers from the dollar store and a paper towel roll. You can also put Velcro dots. I'm using these buttons that we already had, and that's another way that we can review shapes. Triangle, rectangle, and so on. You can also have your little one review letters. I went ahead and I wrote the letters on my paper towel roll. I'm using the circle stickers, so we're going to get our sticker and match our letter. A. E. Oh, that's a letter C. C. For this activity, I'm setting up a tray. We cut up a paper towel roll, and I have a hole puncher, and what we're going to do is just get the hole puncher and punch some holes all around our little paper towel holder, and we're going to do that with all of these. When we're done punching the holes, we're going to make some little lanterns using a little candle. We're going to put that in there, and we're going to make some little lanterns. I cut some shapes out of cardboard, and I'm going to set out a tray, and what we're going to do is we're going to trace some of the shapes, and then we're going to color and maybe cut our pictures. We made this little car out of a paper towel roll. We used some dowels, we used bottle tops, we painted the bottle tops, we painted the little car. There's some bottle tops here, and we put a little toy we already had, and we just had so much fun working on our little car. I'm using this Oats container. On the lid, I punched some holes and I put some ribbon in here. We're going to pull the ribbon. Your little one will have so much fun with this activity. That's orange, and that is short. So pretty. You can use the same container and a different lid so you can do a different activity with your little one. For this one, I'm going to put some popsicle sticks in here. For this activity, I'm using this baby snack container. Made a hole here. We're going to use straws for this one. Your little one can put straws, different sizes, different colors. Your little one will be picking up the straws and putting them in there. So much fun. The next time you can have your little one work with some pom-poms, putting the pom-poms in the container. For this activity, I'm using this Gatorade bottle. Drill a hole there using some sticks from the dollar store, and what we're going to do is put the sticks inside the bottle. Toddlers love to put things in and out. They can see the sticks, they can hear the sound. This is a fun, inexpensive activity for your little one. For this activity, I am using this container, made these holes here. We're going to use some of these plastic chips, and we're going to be putting them in the container. For this activity, I'm using these containers, this paper towel roll that we cut and we painted. I have a red and a blue one, and we're going to sort the pom-poms. Blue, red, blue, blue, red. This next activity is an auditory discrimination activity. Auditory discrimination is the ability to understand what is heard and notice similarities and differences in sound, and it is an essential skill for reading and language development. Auditory memory is one part of auditory perception. It involves being able to remember what is heard and recall it later. For this activity, we are going to be using these cardboard paper rolls, and we're going to repeat a rhythm. So what you would do, you have 2 of these and your child has 2 also. You would do a rhythm. Your child is repeating the rhythm. Your little one will have so much fun with this activity. For this activity, we are using the same little rolls that we used for the paper lanterns, but this time we're using some straws to put through the little holes. Just a different way of varying the activity. These are so cute because you can fold them. So we're just going to be putting these in the holes, in the holes, and having so much fun. For this activity, I'm using this box we already had. Put a picture of Clifford, cut a hole here. We have some bones. We're going to be reviewing colors in Spanish. I put a paper clip here. We're using a magnet we already had. I'm going to say the color in Spanish, and my grandson is going to pick up the correct bone. I'm going to say verde, verde, green. So then he'll feed Clifford the bone, verde. Then I'll say amarillo, amarillo, yellow, and so on. When we're done with the game, there's a little door in the back, and we can take the bones out and do it all over again. I hope you enjoyed the ideas and activities I had for you today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.